Would you like a tour?
I would love a tour.
This is how students in Shrewsbury's RISE program welcome visitors into their downtown shop, Maple and Maine.
This is our RISE signature scent, right, Sean?
Yeah.
It's so cool because you really see their independence grow, but I think what's the coolest is their confidence.
Welcome to RISE.
RISE is a Shrewsbury Public Schools transition program for young adults with disabilities, where education steps outside the classroom and into real life.
RISE, it stands for Reaching Independence Through Supported Employment. And our goal is to provide students with the skills they need as they age out of public education. So it's an 18 to 22 transition program.
Here, learning is hands-on, whether it's at a local internship,
sometimes I help out with putting them in their crates.
in the education center,
1, 2.
or at the Maple and Maine store, where they sell everything from local Shrewsbury-themed goods to candy.
Anytime a customer comes into the store, it's an opportunity for our students to practice.
And you will do the inventory up at the register.
All right.
Students are practicing job skills, building confidence in the community, and preparing for the level of independence that's right for them.
It's kind of fun to watch them grow. They just learn from each other.
Brandon Wenzel's goal is to live on his own one day.
I want to have an apartment and live with roommates.
From budgeting to cooking, every skill he learns brings him one step closer.
Some stuff that I'm learning is how to pay my own bills and managing my money.
Brandon was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3.
I also have a 23-year-old who was diagnosed as autism. So when Brandon was born, we were, I guess you could call it, on alert.
His mom, Michelle, says through the RISE program, independence isn't just possible, it's within reach.
I mean, he's got goals. He wants to learn as much as he can to be able to do it on his own.
And that same sentiment is shared among countless parents.
They incorporated all the students' original work into the product labeling, and so they get this sense of production stuff with the products as well. It's been really special.
About 40 miles east in Cambridge, that same spirit of independence takes on a new shape, or better yet, a new strand.
We wanted to build a place where young adults on the autism spectrum could come and work and have fun and make really killer product.
Chitarra Pastaria is a small artisanal pasta startup where employees with autism are part of every step.
We are intentionally a company. I think there are a lot of really good nonprofits doing amazing things. We are a company because we want our team to show up every day and feel like they're coming to work for a company.
Something that's been really empowering is understanding that I help to shape the direction that we take things.
Here, everything begins simply with just 2 ingredients, flour and water.
I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes.
From there, the dough gets mixed and cut into shapes.
Our specialty pasta here, it's meant to mimic the strings of a guitar, which is actually our namesake. Chitarra means guitar in Italian.
Every step in this business is hands-on, down to the labels, all of which are handwritten.
So 460 grams goes into one bag.
And the pasta, bagged today by Julia. This product, for now, is sold online, with employees including Miles Mazzato packaging each box with care.
Made with love and tism.
Chitarra also partners with local chefs to create limited-run pasta boxes.
Generally, we want all of our boxes to be exciting when you order them, but this one we wanted to be extra special because it's got even more of a story behind it.
Their first, a collaboration with Boston restaurateur Ken Oranger, who is one of the company's founders. Jeremy, an autistic employee, worked alongside him in developing a rigatoni Alfredo with miso recipe, making the partnership not only delicious, but deeply inclusive.
We've had tremendous outreach from chefs, food influencers, all sorts of people interested in food. It's really been cool to see how people are embracing our team.
Each employee bringing their own set of skills.
Some people prefer more routine. That's how I think we're getting our pasta that's really great nowadays with Ezra. You're very, very consistent. You do a really good job at it, right? Obviously, we need to create that space for her to be able to do that.
Ezra, a pasta perfectionist.
It shows us repeatedly that, hey, you can do this. Look at all the work you've done. We are far, far more than our disabilities.
Here, pasta is more than just food on a plate.
Cheers, buddy. Always love cooking with you.
It's proof of what's possible when talent, opportunity, and inclusion all come together.
And you saw Ken Oringer there. The headquarters for the pasta company is actually in one of his restaurants, and employees get together every morning and make all the pasta shapes for the restaurant.
That's awesome. And back to the RISE program, they cater to people with all types of disabilities, not just autism. And the Maple and Maine store is open Tuesday through Saturday. So if you want to check it out, check out our website for the hours.